almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one outside. And we are underway. The 1-0. And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. One out, bases empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Alonso settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Aaron Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 out, space is empty. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that is that. It's the Yankees 0, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab here, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Cole, a 6'4" righty, 34-year-old vet, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez hauls it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Right fielder,
and it's clear the most important
Juan
job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Come on, childish Bambino.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one
Ball one.
close, ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look
One
up
ball,
and see
2
88
strikes.
miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to
He's
be.
out.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting third baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Inside,
Nope,
just
that's inside.
missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of
Leading
the
off
inning.
for the
And here
Yankees,
is
the
Giancarlo
designated
Stanton.
hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Senga back to work. Up the middle, McNeil. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And strike one to the catcher. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 down, nobody on.
That's outside.
There's your strike.
Count this ball.
Three-two. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting
What a
8th,
battle.
left fielder,
It's not always
Jason
easy laying off a
Dominguez.
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Jason
Ball one, no
Dominguez.
strike.
In the dirt. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor ranging after it. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We head to the
Mets,
bottom of the
first
2nd.
baseman,
Stepping in the
Pete
long ball threat, Pete
Alonso.
Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering down in the dirt. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Got him swinging. 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Brandon Nimmo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Next offering is downstairs. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Jesse Winker. That misses,
Ball 1.
and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs.
Ball, that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, right side of the infield. Chisholm. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
the
started.
Yankees,
Leading
third
off,
baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one
That's
missed.
up there.
Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one.
Now
Just
batting,
a solid
right
swing
fielder,
right
Aaron
there. Caught it out
Judge.
front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with two out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And Judge spoils that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
center
for the
fielder,
Mets,
Tyrone Taylor.
Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Ball one to Taylor. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering misses
One
down
strike.
and away. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
Batting
now.
ninth, second baseman
Jeff McNeil stands in. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Back here in Queens, here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting, designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 4th inning underway, no score. He goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That's too low. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1 is high. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground right side, Chisholm slings to first. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. Get out of town. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. Just missed. And the 1-0. Hey. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slinging it to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home
batting,
run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Fly ball center field. Bellinger sizing it up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for the
ballpark. Top
Yankees,
5, John
left
Sciambi
fielder,
with Chris
Jason
Singleton.
Dominguez.
And leading it off, Jason Dominguez.
You can do it, man!
Senga back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. Zero extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to right his first time. A little bit high. 1-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Inside. And that's ball 2. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, Designated
So now the
hitter,
DH spot, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me,
One ball,
partner,
two
to take that
strikes,
0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 down, base is empty.
Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1 strike. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're on top 1-0. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning,
off
and
for the
stepping in for the Yankees,
second
Jazz
baseman,
Chisholm
Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive and foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
right fielder,
any
Aaron
vibration in your hands
Judge.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Aaron Judge now at the plate. And the
Ball
first
knocked
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And up to the
Now
plate
batting,
comes
center
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one
We got a
missing
ball, 1 strike.
inside, a sharp slider. with the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Runner edges away at second. Pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on
Up
the mound,
next,
but
for the
you know his
Yankees,
confidence
the
should still be
designated
high
hitter,
enough to get out of
Giancarlo
this, but he's
Stanton.
going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Stanton now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Chisholm on second. Bellinger at first. One gone.
I got 3-2.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the
A new
Mets,
pitcher in the game,
number
Danny Young.
81.
And this is an important part of this
Young.
game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So bases loaded with one away. Wells digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. That misses, and that is ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One out, bases full. And a count 1-2. A little roller up along first. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the sixth inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for
Now
him.
batting.
Wasn't able to elevate
Second
that
baseman,
one, but he sure hit it hard
Jeff
enough to get through the
McNeil.
infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hard hit left side. To second for one.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Up next,
That's the one
for
thing
the
about
Mets,
big leaguers. They make
shortstop,
tough plays look simple.
Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball in.
That one misses, and the count's full. Juan Soto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi
Leading off
Field.
for
And the batter
Yankees,
now, Paul
first baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Young, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. And the sweeper misses. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing called strike. It's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to third, down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Toss to Alonso. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. On the ground to third. Boots it. Gets off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
You can do it, Matt.
First pitch
Inside
doesn't
ball
find
one.
the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Strike him out.
1-2 here. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Queens,
Leading off
here's Juan
for the
Soto.
Mets, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And
Ball
that
one,
skips
no
in the
strike.
dirt. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Mark
And now
Vientos.
Mark Vientos. Just a slow ground ball this time. Volpe behind his back to second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he hung in there
The
at
first
second to
baseman,
get
Pete
the out, but the return throw
Alonso.
to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he swings over the top there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting cranked up as well. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out,
Down.
the runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that's
That's it.
off
Ball
the
2.
inside edge. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that misses. And that's ball 3. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
The pitcher
Yankees.
on here, Tim Hill.
Number 41.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Tim
quality
Hill.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this
Now
one,
batting,
and definitely an
designated
individual
hitter,
performance you want to
Jesse
flush. He just hasn't looked very
Winker.
comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So digging in, Jesse Winker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that
One
one is
ball,
inside
2
ball
strikes.
1. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Buto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name
Number
for themselves.
70,
Late and
Jose
close.
Buto.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for
Back to the top of the
Yankees,
order now.
shortstop
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just missed. Action in the Mets
1-0.
bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Judge rips that one. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. That's way outside. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering way off the plate. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he lays down a bunt. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out, and way to go.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. There's the strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count is even. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And
now
there's 2 down.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Pitch misses there.
Outside.
Ball one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
We go to the
Leading
ninth.
off
Here
for
comes
the
Cody
Yankees,
Bellinger.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And there's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fought off foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's fouled away. Diaz is just 1 strike away. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So runner at second, 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And that drops in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Slider misses outside. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Just missed.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.